Hello drone racers. If you've been watching this channel at all, you know I am a big FrSky flyer. Pretty much everything I fly is FrSky, and I want to show you the latest receiver that I've started using on a number of models. This is the FrSky XSR-E, and the E stands for eSheen. I believe this was created in collaboration with eSheen. It has their name on it. It's basically a FrSky XSR in a different form factor, but there are a couple of really big advantages I've found to it. Here's the traditional XSR, and you'll see right out of the bat it is smaller, so it's quite a bit shorter. The original is 26 millimeters by 19 millimeters, and this is only 15 by 15, so it adds up to quite a bit of a difference when you're really concerned about space. Also, the original had soldered on connectors, and these are now using IPEX connectors, which, while sometimes are annoying because they do come off, I found I greatly prefer them because I've broken the ends off of a number of XSRs, and having to replace these is really a pain. So I've actually started putting on IPEX connectors on the XSRs when I need them to be replaced. This comes with it, so it's easy to go right out of the box. They've changed the connector, so it uses a standard jst-sh connector. It's a 4-pin, so this is the same one that you use on most flight controllers. It's pretty much the standard, versus the 5-pin proprietary cable, there it is, that came with the XSR. So it's limited down to 4 connectors because you really don't need that 5th one. Pretty much everybody took this out because you only need 4 of them. Now it's just done in the programming on which one you want it to be, S-Bus or PPM. So along with that, they've also replaced the cable. Now we just have a short jst-sh 4-pin connector, and it comes with the connector on both sides versus the proprietary 5-pin. I'll show you why this is so great. This is the Diatone GT2, which is the first drone that I put the XSR into. And I've got my single connector here, I've got the cable that came with it, and from there all I had to do was plug it right in to the jst-sh connector built into the board. So that got me into UART3 and connected and ready to fly. And then all I had to do was remove one of those pins, and I connected it to an extra JST4 connector, and it's plugged into another UART back here. And that is giving me telemetry. So I don't have a bunch of extra wires. I didn't have to do any soldering at all. Just quick and easy connectors, JST connection here to here, split it, then connect it there, and in minutes I was ready to fly with full telemetry. Made it really, really nice and easy to do. Here you can see it laid out next to the XM Plus, which is the next closest competitor to this. It's actually not as long as the XM Plus, and it's maybe half again as wide. So it's actually not even a whole lot bigger than the XM Plus, but you get telemetry, which is, when you need it, a humongous deal. I will use telemetry every time I can get it. For the price, I have found this to be an outstanding new model for me. FrSky does have one other model on the way, the r-xsr, which will be here soon, but I'm not sure the connection is going to be quite as easy. It's a little bit longer, it's quite a bit narrower, it's 4 millimeters narrower than this. The weight is about the same. Technically that one is 0.3 grams lighter, so there we're getting pretty close though. It has the same IPEX connectors, but it loses the jst-sh connector, and I really like that just because it's a standard. It's become a standard on lots and lots of flight controllers. So having that in place there just makes this still, I think, the winner for me. The r-xsr does have some additional redundancy options and whatnot, stuff we're never going to use with quadcopters. For planes, it might be nice, but we're probably looking at bigger receivers in that case anyway. So I don't think the redundancy portions of it are probably going to be a factor at all. I think it's going to come down to size and ease of connection. That one wins on size just a little bit, but I think this one wins on ease of connectors. Plus, at the moment, this one is $6 cheaper. So for anybody that hasn't seen this one, I wanted to let you know about it because I really like it. I kind of ordered it by accident and have found it to be one of my favorites. So if you found this useful, let me know, and there's links down below where you can order them. So until next time, remember, this is actually the first receiver I had on a drone, and that's what I had to have to get telemetry. That's a big step up.